Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Triangle Strategy Walkthrough. Alright, so the last video there we just finished the vote for Chapter 9. And I'm going to save here and then we will continue on.
No good deed is the product of selflessness, and Minister Sorslay's intervention on the Wolfort's behalf is no exception. In exchange for their livelihoods, Serenoa and his entourage must transport Sorslay's illicit salt across their borders. With no pride left to bolster them, they have little choice but to obey. Preparations for the journey are a somber affair.
The cart's ready, my lord.
As are the disguises. None will suspect us to be aught but common merchants.
Good. Then let us prepare for our departure. Just look at what we've been reduced to. Skullduggery and deceit. Whatever honor we had is losing its luster by the day.
Okay, let's see here. We've got a couple of main story. Actually, yeah, it looks like just these two. Alright, so Cordelia reflects on her duties as queen.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
Brother, father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boors in Glenbrook.
Right, Serenoa and his retinue, realizing they must bow their heads to survive, accept Sorslay's request to transport illicit salt.
Everyone has boarded the cart, my lord. We await your orders.
We cannot use the main road. This journey will not be an easy one.
I suspect not. Minister Sorslay's instructions were clear. We are to secure a new route through our domain that will not draw unwanted attention.
We've drawn up a rough map. It passes through uncharted wilderness and treacherous mountains, places which no common travelers would dare traverse. My scouts have also reported rumors that the area is inhabited by bandits and beasts alike.
To make no mention of the dismal weather on the horizon.
Regardless, we must depart. We have an appointment to keep after all.
Under the cover of rainfall, House Wolfort leads a cart full of salt northward through the treacherous mountain passes where few dare to tread. However, the rain quickly turns from help to hindrance as it batters down on the riders, making the ground treacherous and the path ahead clouded in mist. The party stops to wait out the weather and determine their next course of action.
Alright, looks like we've got our next exploration phase here. Yeah, looks like nothing side quest wise. So while scouting ahead, Roland and Hewitt find the perfect spot to seek shelter from the rain.
There's nobody here. It should make a perfect spot for camp.
Are you certain, my lord?
Do you lack faith in our scouts?
Of course not, my lord. I just mean, it is hardly a place for a Prince of Glenbrook to sleep. Are we to crouch in range-rent shadows in the pursuit of clandestine dealings?
Need I remind you? I am Prince no longer. We must take such shelter as we can find.
But even so, that is no reason to forget who you were.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing at all. However, I believe I found a place for us to set camp. The road ahead is treacherous, and we would do well to rest and wait out the rain.
I am in agreement, my lord. Pushing further in this weather would be unwise.
Very well. Let's inspect the surroundings before setting camp.
Alright, I wonder how the others are feeling about the situation we now find ourselves in. I had best talk to them and keep an eye on our surroundings. So I was wondering, my first playthrough, I didn't take this route, and so we don't end up here in this, like, abandoned village. And, it didn't really dawn on me, the first time I played that, the mental map battles that are done here are actually, part of an actual, like, storyline area. Do I have to jump across here? There we go. Oh, inventory is full. Immobility recovery pellet. Let's see here. There it is. Immobility recovery pellet. ×2. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Yep. Wow. What? I have... Oh, those are Fury. God, I thought that said full recovery pellet. I was like, there's no way I have. Actually, I don't think that's even an item, is it? Alright, where's Fury? Alright. Just doing this to make sure that, I get all of my items in all of these exploration phases. I don't ever have to, or I don't want to have to, go through this route later or something and, I don't know, look for things. Alright, so let's just see here. Next up, gotta find Roland. There he is. Alright, so there's something around here. Oh, bingo. 700 coins. Right now, where's Hewitt? Is there something right here? Old wanted poster. Okay. Must be something back in here. Ranged windstone. Alright. Where's Frederica? There she is. Must be something, yeah, right there. All right, another one. So we're looking at 2 poison recovery pellets I need to sell as well. Man. Poison recovery. There we go. Back to it. Okay, and then I got the old wanted poster already. There's a cat. Yep, I missed that. I didn't even see him there. Wow. Hello, kitty. Well, that must not be the last cat. Alright, next up is the conviction choices. Serenoa, I know it is too late for second thoughts, yet I cannot help but fear someone will see through my disguise. I think the real Sir Maxwell would hold himself with more confidence, even in enemy territory. Wow, that seems kind of mean. We will make sure your true identity is kept a secret. Of that you have my word. We can overcome anything together. That's a pretty good choice. Or with House Ensport, we could strike back at the Duchy. You must embody the Dawn Spear if we are to succeed. That's pretty cool too. Right, hearing you say so puts my mind at ease, Sereno. Though I now live a life in the shadows, I know I am not alone. No, you are not. House Wolford stands with you, Roland. Alright, His Highness has been on high alert all night. I doubt he even notices that he is soaked to the bone. Do you think he's lost himself in his desire for revenge? Huet, as his loyal vassal, I ask that you stand by his side, or it may just be a show of his determination as a warrior. He might be trying to steel himself for the battles that lie ahead. I understand your concern, but excessive displays may only make things worse. Pray, speak to him as you always do. I think the top option just sounds the best. But I feel that his best friend is better fit to do that than I, Lord Serenoa. Not so. You are a faithful warrior and one who is ever by his side. I ask that you look after him in the ways that neither I nor House Wolford can. But of course, though his face is hidden behind a mask, I know without a doubt that the one behind it is my sworn liege. Yeah, alright, well let's talk to everybody else here. I've already got all of the items. I got the wanted poster thing, which is kind of cool. So let's talk to Frederica. I had heard of the illegal salt trade when I lived in Esfrost. Everyone needs salt to survive, but cannot always afford to buy it through legal means, so many purchased it off the black market. Never thought I would be part of the illicit trade myself, though I know this for House Wolford, I cannot help but feel conflicted. Sheila says, I doubt the rain will let up anytime soon. I just hope the path ahead won't present us with any more problems. Cannot help but wonder who it might be purchasing this illicit salt. We may be able to use this situation to our advantage, depending on who they are. Indeed. Alright, Anna says, I scouted the area, but did not see anyone. Even so, we mustn't let our guard down. And lastly, we've got Eridor hiding back here in this corner. Still can't believe we're hauling illicit salt. It's disgraceful, if you ask me. But I'll gladly swallow my pride for the sake of House Wolford. I guess that's what it means to be a leader. Yeah. Swallowing one's pride. Alright. I just realized that like all of the battles that are fought in this this town, I pretty much hate. the mental, I should say the mental mock battles, at least up until this point. Alright, so that's going to be it. Let's get going. Night is falling and the rain has yet to let up. I doubt we would find much rest in these conditions. Let us spend the night at the encampment.
Can't you sleep, Serenoa? We have a long day ahead of us.
Thank you, but I'm fine. Why are you still awake?
The rain. Will it ever end?
No storm lasts forever. The sun will greet us in the morning, I'm sure.
I can only hope.
Optimism is sorely needed in these troubled times. However, it would be prudent to plan for the worst.
No need to lecture my lord. He was just comforting his dear bride-to-be.
No, Gila is right. If the rain continues, we shall have to find another way around.
Regardless of the path we take, our destination remains the same. Stifling swamps clogged with insects and worse. I suppose it is fitting, considering the state of our honor as of late.
I understand your misgivings. All the more reason for us to win Minister Sorslay's trust.
And what is his trust worth? He relishes in dangling accolades in front of those foolish enough to grasp for them.
I won't let that bastard toy with us.
Doubtless he feels the same about us.
The salt is gone.
How in the blazes did that happen?
Bandits. They've made off with everything in our cart.
All without stirring a soul.
I apologize. Mountain clans are generally not known for their skill at stealth.
What's done is done. They can't have gone far. Find them.
Okay, that's going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.